Hello, everyone. Santria here, and I need to find the right window. There we go. Welcome to my stream of my Divinity Original Sin first playthrough. Let's get started. So, when last we left off, I was navigating a swampy area, and there was a lot of enemies about, and I just killed several Death Knights, which was cool to have accomplished. And got into a... what do they call them? Waypoints? Waygates? Teleporty space. Waypoint Shrine seems to be the technical term. So there's several groups of enemies down below. Now, if I remember correctly, and it has been a while since I interacted with the NPC, I feel like I'm trying to figure out where I want this microphone. I'm looking for... nope, not that one. Can't do that one. I mean, maybe I can find the imp. I'm not sure. Well, anyway, there's a... I'm not sure which quest it is, but over this way, there's a hut I need to get to. Now, I was warned that killing certain enemies would make a certain boss more powerful. I'm not quite sure how that all works. And what enemies specifically. And I don't think it's in one of my quest logs. Yeah, I don't know how to do that whiskey one. General learned about the apparent departure of his colleague. Just trying to scan through this, which means I'm not really reading it in a way that I can read out loud. Yeah, okay, that one. Yeah, push down the Ancient Guardian. We'd better watch our step. I was trying to figure out how the heck to do this, and apparently if you have high enough perception, you'll find some footprints or something. Hopefully my volume levels are okay. It seemed like the game was probably a little quiet, so I upped it a little bit, but maybe I'll decrease it a touch. Just a smidge. Smidge is a technical audio balancing term. Yeah, I don't think any of this is actually going to... like, it was in a dialogue, but this dialogue thing only goes back so far. So that's not, like, the best solution to the issue. There's a deer over there. Maybe the deer can opine in a useful way. What do you say, deer?
You. Who are you? How you shine. How you glow with the essence of the divine. Perhaps you can help us. This forest is more haunted than ever before. Within this very swamp, a demon feeds upon the innocent.
I'm glad I talked to this deer. What can you tell me about this demon?
He's taken up residence in the hut by the sea. A short walk through the swamp will take you there. Not so long ago, this was the domain of the forest spirit. She, a beneficent soul, cared for the unfortunate creatures of this forest. So many tainted by vile source. But this demon survives on pain and fear. Anguish is his manner. Harm not the creatures of this swamp unless you wish to strengthen him.
I see. We're looking for the forest spirit. What can you tell us about her?
She is the soul of all that remains of goodness in this wretched place. She worked tirelessly to ease the pain and heal the wounds of the creatures tormented by source in these woods. But the demon has taken her. Her creatures cry out, but where once they found the gentle hand of nature, now they find only the demon's gaping jaws.
Okay, well that reconfirmed the thing that I had heard in a general sense. So what that basically means is I feel like I want to be getting to the hut. Now, Wolgraf, you have one of the things, right? Yeah, okay. And Lucy has the other one, probably. He is going to go... I could see getting him 1 point of Hydrosophist so he can actually use this okay. Because he can heal a decent amount due to high intelligence, as you can see. Like, he has good intelligence. It's just he doesn't have Hydrosophist, so this is +2 AP to use, which is great. Holy crap, that is... iridescent? We'll go with iridescent. I'm going to send the rest of my party over this way, because I really don't need them stumbling into that. So, are those the things I shouldn't be fighting? I guess part of it is I don't know what the... Don't fight things or you'll make them stronger warning practically means. I mean, if nothing else, too, like if Wolgraf by himself gets in combat, I can just flee to that waypoint. It should be fine. I apologize that this is basically impossible to see anything. That is certainly how I'm feeling. Cyclops Spirit Collar. Cyclops. Okay, let's break you out of sneak. I don't think you can stay in it. Let's just drop a save and go in here. I feel like I need to fight these guys anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I have a very awkward line of sight right now. And these guys are level 17, so that's about appropriate for where I'm at. So that's good news. That makes me feel like I'm in a right general area. I forget if I'm 17. Okay, yeah, I'm level 17 on my characters. I'm almost level 18 though. I'm gonna fast track her and move her over here. That should leave enough for Ricochet. Yes, it does. Cast invulnerability. That's annoying. He's diseased. My dude. Let's start by doing this. There's apparently a tiny chance that that can cause bleeding. I haven't had that happen yet, and I hope I never do. Okay, let's go ahead and get this in here. Hopefully it's not competing too much with my voice. Have her go over here. Ice Elemental's blinded. Doesn't need to bleeding though. I need to bring you into range. Summon your own Ice Elemental. There we go. Because the first round needs to be summoning stuff, it has been summoning stuff. Tells you taunts, and then poke a guy. Okay, enough. something. That was like a move forward by 2 feet, but whatever. What got frozen? Yours is just wet. Alright. You're currently rendered invulnerable. That guy got frozen. Okay, whatever. That's enough of your turn. Ooh, that was nice. Again. Very good. Guy's invulnerability won't last too much longer, at least. Ooh, my undead decapitator gets a turn now. That's nice. Good punching.
I hope I have enough arrows for this.
I'm gonna actually move her further forward. Wow, I don't know what happened to her movement, but now she has it. Let's inspire everybody. Yeah, I like battering ram. Hammer time! I don't know if I have a way of stripping invulnerability. Yeah, but you can at least examine him. It's a couple more turns of invulnerability. It's a high-level spell. This guy's generally weak to piercing, is weak to everything. That's good, at least. I'm just gonna walk her further forward and then save her time. Okay. Got another turn. Okay, blew up a nice element. That's nice, I guess. Just get over here, maybe. Nope. That doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna actually put this on. I want more accuracy for her. You can shoot this, it won't do anything, but I should have saved the AP actually, now that I think about it. I'm gonna thunder jump her over to it. Spider in here, just to have another
There's no
summon around.
escaping the spider's kiss.
I'm gonna save the rest of her AP. Oh my goodness, how does this spider come in with 21 AP? Can you weaken it through its invulnerable? Okay, invulnerable just straight up means invulnerable, so there's nothing else for you to do. I'm gonna move Wolgraf over to here. And then have him cloak. Attack of opportunity. So should lose his invulnerability now, right? No, it has not lost his invulnerability yet. Cool. Let's actually. What's the? Yes. Blessed status improves accuracy. So let's just do this for my team.
Sanctified.
Okay. This guy is no longer invulnerable. Means he's about to get bitten by spiders a lot. Here's my rotating option. Okay, he lost like half his HP to a spider, so I can see why he winged feet these. It looks like I'm about to have him go across a puddle, so I don't want him slipping on that, because we're floating. Okay, yeah, this guy is super fragile. And I think he just got frozen. He did. Wolgraff frozen, so that was good. Loot.
What's that gleam?
I don't know, there's lots of stuff around here. These unidentified excellent weather
Now
bursters, maybe?
this is valuable.
Cool, some wood. Steak? Not that type of steak. I don't think this game has actual fishing, does it? A lot of money in these barrels. Okay, that combat actually went really well. I don't think any of my dudes have any healing that they need, which is kind of neat. I feel like there's probably ways that I could be upgrading this white equipment I'm getting. I am not doing so. Really? Patty cake, book 1. Alright. We can have that. Let's step inside. But I think I probably got experience for stepping in here. Ooh, plates. Apparently the trophy is outside the house, so that's fun. Oh, it's a random skull. I don't know why I'm looting all this stuff when I don't even use it. But here we are. Yeah, some empty cups and mugs. I'm not going to bother with those. I'm anticipating some sort of fight. Oh. Well, your oven's out, so it doesn't work. You can sit, though. Isn't that nice? Ah, there's a trapdoor. Okay, so if anybody needed healing, I'm just going to take a quick scan through to make sure I'm correct. Oh, Wolgraff needs a tiny, tiny bit. There we go. That is enough healing for Wolgraff's needs. Okay, there's a yellow dot on the map there, so that tells me there's something. There's Shira. That's who we're here to rescue. Be Shira will.
What is it then? Death is so obvious. Pain even more so.
Hi?
Come, let's not.
Can it be? The Guardians? My word, how changed you are. And yet, still how gloriously the divine light shines upon you.
Hi. Ah, you do have a stasis fern. An augmenter. Tell me about yourself.
I am one of the ancients of our realm, a spirit of the forest and keeper of arcane knowledge. Since the great change of source, it has been my mission to care for the creatures tainted by the darkness of source, to heal them as best I could, and to ease their suffering when healing was impossible. When the Lich Queen Cassandra overtook these woods, I regarded her with beauty. Long have I searched for a way to reverse her terrible condition, hoping not only to heal her, but to release her grip upon this forest. But now that Balbereth has made his home among my charges, savagely feeding upon their fears, my only goal is to survive. When I am gone, the creatures of this forest will have no protections against the evils that threaten them.
Why has this demon trapped you here?
The fiend seeks to defile all that is good, all that is joyful and natural. I was an obvious target. But worse than this imprisonment is what the beast has taken from me. An ancient rune more valuable than any relic in all of Rivellon. Only myself and the Keeper of the Source were possessed of these ancient runes, and we swore to protect them.
We need that.
The rune grants access to the Source Temple at the heart of this forest, and within that temple lie the most ancient secrets of the Divine. Balbereth used the rune to grant an intruder access to the temple, and now I fear all is lost.
Well, that's bad. What can you tell me about the Source Temple?
Getting through the temple is nigh impossible. The trial of ascension allows only the most devout sorcerers into its deepest chamber, where the portal to the first garden lies.
The trial of ascension.
Guild Wars jokes. Did you expect them here?
But I can share with you a secret.
Ooh.
A way to circumvent the trial.
That would be good.
When you enter the temple, stay close to your right. Eventually you'll run into a weak wall. A well-placed strike will cause it to crumble, and you'll find yourself within the High Templar's office. There, you'll find a teleportation mirror, which will deliver you to the portal to the first garden.
Excellent.
I'm certain the intruders at the Source Temple intend to find that portal. You must stop them before they do. The first garden is the realm of the Divines, and who knows what terrible havoc they intend to wreak within that holy realm.
Tell me more about this first garden.
Why, Guardians, that garden is yours. It is where you kept your vigil over the God Box until the void escaped, and you disappeared from time.
Right.
Astarte dwells there still, along with the dreaded Void Dragon. They will battle into eternity, unless someone tips the scales.
Ah. I'm looking for something called Stasis Fern, which I'm told you possess.
So I do, Guardian, and I'll happily make a trade with you.
Okay. Stasis Fern. You know what? Let's just grab your augmenters. I have plenty of most of these. These are also cheap. Let's just buy her out of our inventory. I'm sure I can convince this plant, or this earth elemental, that what she really needs more of in her life are paintings. Oh, those are pretty good. And how about a couple of light gold cups? There. 85 gold it is. I'll take my leave. Okay.
And so we got our hands on Stasis Fern. Now to decide what to do with it.
Cassandra wants it. Cassandra will get it. I say, we need that Soulforge spell.
Cassandra wants it, and Cassandra will get it, I say. We need that Soulforge spell.
And we'll get it one way or another, but Arhu is our friend, and we shouldn't leave him to Cassandra's hard care. I'll agree with that one
And
too.
we'll get it, one way or another, but Arhu is our friend, and we shouldn't leave him in Cassandra's horrid care.
Okay. Let's drop a quick save. We got ourselves a stasis fern. We got ourselves some good intel. We got ourselves some shrooms. Is the good intel... Okay, cool. It is inside the log, which is good.
Well, what have we here? You don't look like one of the woman in red's little henchmen now, do you? No. There's a far more noble soul resting snug inside that skin, isn't there?
You doing with a force spirit?
Isn't she exquisite? I've spent some time groping around in that great rocky head of hers, but her deepest fear still eludes me. No matter for now. These darling forest creatures are dear as fawns with their sweet little worries. Once I've sucked each one of them dry, I'll put all 10 fingers into Mrs. Spirit of the Forest here. Come on, sugar, just a little hint. Mayhem? Shame? Clowns?
Clowns, eh?
Maybe she's just fussing since I got my hands on that little old runestone of hers. Is that it?
What do you know about the forest spirits runestone?
Oh, that? Quite the hot object these days, isn't it? The woman in red just offered me quite the reward if I'd use it to open the Source Temple for her. You wouldn't happen to be after a similar sort of deal, would you? By the looks of you, I'm quite certain an arrangement could be reached.
I mean, I am fabulously wealthy.
I've always been one for a deal, after all, and it just so happens there's something I'm quite sure you could do for me. Ralzan Axaroth, one of my most ancient enemies, has been summoned alongside the very forest I've claimed. The woman in red intends him to guard the entrance to the Source Temple, but if I know the bloodthirsty beast, he's already set his eyes upon the creatures of this forest. Their souls are mine by right, and I won't share them with that brute and his gnashing hounds. Now, I can't go crossing the woman in red, but you don't seem to share the same allegiances. Destroy Ralzan Axaroth, and the runestone is yours.
For one such as you, only death will do. Face me, demon. Release your grip upon this realm.
Release my grip? Oh, but you've got it quite backward, darling. I'd much rather feel your bones snap within my fist than let one of you go.
Okay, so there's several slaves of torment. They are feared. This guy's level 19, which is definitely high. Okay, this might go poorly. Wolgraff doesn't know anything about anything. Really? That's out of sight, eh? Okay, whatever. We'll put it over there. Some moon dancer. You have one eye. Hang on, I need to see your face. I need to see if you have one eye. You do have one eye. Fascinating. Okay, Bear Lothler, you usually have good lore. This guy's immune to everything but Tenebrium. And physical attacks. But he's immune to all magic. So that's good to be aware of. These guys are just permanently feared. Yeah. Very weak to fire. I want to take out... Oh, they're weak to piercing. Well, isn't that just good for me? And water, it looks like. I'll haste her this turn and shoot this one. I should have used that. I did not, and now I feel silly. Let's get Nick in here. Gaskets! Like, I should still be able to kill that thing with physical attacks, so... Whatever, I'll just move her over. And Drop a Blessed Earth. That would be a good idea. Now that I look at
Touched
things.
by the divine.
Funk, 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 funk. Go in and smack him. Aha! He took damage. Well, taunt failed on him.
I'll make short work of this scum.
That certainly seems to be accurate. Where's your flying? Venomous strike does piercing damage. Well, it's an opportunist and it's been poisoned. Haha! I can't just walk away from him that easily. Ah. Well, she blew up a summon. Good, he's poisoned. Woolgraf, you had some weird thing on you. No, you're hovering and stuff. Okay, cool. Where's my headbutt charge then?
No foe can stand before me. Comrades, we are all exalted above all others.
The Cyclops Bone Crushers definitely are important, but I want to take this demon out first, if I can. Right there is a really prime example of why it's always important in this game to wait. Wait for the camera to move back into position to do stuff. Because otherwise it's so easy to misclick. Go ahead and summon the spider here. A lot of these things don't care as much about spells. Oh, I'm not thinking about it much. Need my call my thralls, destroy my enemies. Fear failed. Immune, bunch of immune to fears in there as well. I'm not surprised. I gotta try, you know? Can you silence him? Hey, you succeeded. Okay, let's have you try working on this bone crusher. That was a good start, I think. I'm gonna give this to her daughter. Give her increased damage by 40% seems good since she tends to be my hardest hitter. Okay, well, blew up my spider, I want to say. Yeah. I don't know, just fill everything in there with arrows. That seems good. And you still have AP? What is this madness? Oh my goodness, she hits like a croc. Well, Elberoth is down. Ah, the deal. With a picture of meat on it. Achievement unlocked. At least I don't have to worry about him summoning anything more.
defend you till my death rattle.
Will you? Do I have tectonic spray available? I have poison dart. No, it needs way more AP. Poison dart this guy. I'm gonna actually send her over here because I need her a little bit closer to actually do anything. Whatever, you can stab it in the face, I guess. Page 1 has the life? Yeah, Vampire Touch. Vamp Touch this thing. Gene stance, yeah, okay. I need to pull her out of it so that way she can actually move. I don't think she can do anything about disease, but Wolgraf can.
One bolt is nothing.
Well, that was not exactly what I wanted, but whatever.
I think I'll go for the eyes this time.
Why is this 8 AP? Okay, whatever. Wow, that was almost lethal. Getting some really good experience here. Really good experience. I don't know if I need to kill these slaves of torment or not. Okay, that's fine. None of these enemies have been particularly difficult, thankfully. Just use her turn to get her into position, I guess. What's that? Okay, likely to miss, but we'll give it a shot. It hit. That's an important thing.
Stay back, my friend.
It's nice to have some enemies that can actually be got by that. Get rid of your disease. Okay, not gonna do a whole lot. And decaying touch you though. That fails more often than it succeeds. Oh, that's great. It killed itself. Okay, she has 100% hit on that without using a stance, so that seems good. Actually, examine this guy. Weak to air. Oh. I have some air. Let's just hold it.
Taste of the gathering storm.
Suppose you have one of your, like... No, you don't have your multi-hit up yet. You have that. That does a bunch of slashing damage. But if I can get a bleed on that guy, that's all the better. Couldn't, but that's fine. Oh, this is up. Okay, it looks like I do need to take out the Slaves of Torment.
Confound it!
They're still showing up on the combat meter, so. Confound it indeed. Camera shifts, so if you don't wait, it would have taken you to the wrong spot and made my life miserable. 72. I'm gonna Farseer her.
Let's extend that range of view.
There we go. Oh, it's really weak to earth and poison, but not other things. Okay. Well, this will work. Very weak to those, in fact. You might just slip here. I hate him that. Do I have straight up poison arrows? Yes.
Just a little dose.
Wait, didn't I kill you? No, I killed that one. Maybe they're all weak to different things. Well, he doesn't know. Oh, this one's super weak to fire. Okay.
I better duck after firing this one.
This one is weak to air. And this one is weak to water. Okay. Okay, so that one's weak to air, so I want to... this.
Listen close. Can you hear the crackle of my power?
That one's weak to water, so let's go over this way. Oh, it's the thing they're standing in, of course. That makes perfect sense. Didn't strike me until just now, but it makes perfect sense. Sure, why not? Yep, just use your turn getting over here.
steel grasp!
And frozen. Make a big ol' ice from that. I feel like they come back if you don't use the right type, so... Just grenade himself. That's fine. There we go. Combat resolved. Okay. Let's go ahead and save that. Let's pick up this carrot. This is ridiculous. There we go. Ice has disappeared. What? Okay, they don't say anything. You don't say anything either. Wheat. It's well over there. Any of these contain barley? I like how they sometimes put needles in haystacks because it's really funny. Not in a like laugh out loud way, but in a I see what you did there sort of way. Oh, Sword Kit Part 3. Good.
Sigurd's beard! What a find!
That's level 4. I might be able to gear up to pick that lock, but...
A stitch in time, eh, my friends? Ooh!
Oh. Well, that's good.
Now this is valuable.
No, an orange. An empty grenade. We'll get her out of there in just a second. Okay. Let's go ahead and drop a save. Let's level up while I'm thinking about needing to level up. Oh, what do I want to get her? I feel like I'm always wanting more speed. Am I at a point where I want more speed or more int? More constitution would give her more maximum HP. Let's see. What else was I trying to do with her? Was I trying to save up for anything in particular? I got man arms up. I could get single-handed up to be a bit better. I could boost crafting stuff. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with her, actually, now that I think about it. More speed would improve action points, obviously. More intelligence would improve her spells. I don't feel like her spells need to be improved by much. I don't feel like she needs more of this either. Yeah, I think I like the idea of speed here. Then if I do that, she'll get 8 action points per turn, which seems good. I'm not sure what I want to do with skills on her. Lucy has really, really high intelligence. I think I want to keep pumping her speed, so she can do stuff. Okay, right now I think I'm just gonna put another point in arrow third, or get up to arrow third, rank 3. There's an argument for increasing dual wielding as well, just to decrease the penalty of that a bit. But I think I like the idea of giving her access to more arrow third. It just gets her one more novice and one more master skill, but it gets her closer to next tier of things. I'm going to put more perception on Bear Daughter. I think her damage is fine, but more perception to improve her accuracy seems really good. Let's see. Her marksman is already very, very high. Her bow is also very high. Her Tiny Beam's really good. I could see getting one of these up a little bit more. I also have been using her for her Lore Master. I could just straight up get her up another point in that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Woolgraph. His speed is already really good. He's kind of spread all over the place. I think I might actually up his dexterity. I think I want a little bit more damage from some of the stuff. He has 6 available? Oh. Well, that means I should get another point of dual wielding. Yeah, because that removes the dual wielding damage penalty and reduces the cost of attacking by 3 AP. That seems really good. Let's do that. Oh. It says dual wielding damage bonus to 5% and reduces cost of attacking by 3 AP. So that would improve things a bit more. I think that seems like a really good spot to have things right now anyway, but I could see getting another thing of willpower. This would help with Beard Mute. Yeah, so I could go for that. Or I could go for a point of something like, okay, none of those really. I could get him 1 point in Hydrosophist. That's not a terrible plan either. But I think for right now I'm just gonna get him up in willpower and call that good. That just leaves my uncertainty of what I do with Clarissa's points, which maybe I save them. Or I could raise Shield Specialist. That also isn't bad. Shield Specialist is currently 1. Again, more Hydrosophist could be good on her, but doesn't seem amazing. I don't mind the idea of getting more Arrow Thurge on her either. Or I could save up for better bartering. But I don't really need the money, so I think that's fine. So this would allow her to boost armor from allies. I don't really care about charisma that much. I actually kind of like the idea of working on her Arrow Thurge. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I feel like that'll give her more options. Okay. Now I've done that. Let's go ahead and open this.
You've slain the demon. Balbareth's reign of anguish is over. The Guardians have returned, and oh, how their glory shines.
Balbareth is no more. You are free.
As Balbareth's presence tainted my mind, I began to lose hope. But now it's clear. The Guardians have returned, and you will deliver us. This forest owes its life to you, dear Guardian. Every creature you meet has you to thank for its survival. I'll remain here for now. It will take some time to regain my former strength, but already I feel the soul of the forest reviving me, and I pass this blessing on to the forest creatures. Thank you, our guardian. Your triumphs are triumphs for us all.
Okay. I'm gonna look in this bale of hay. I don't know what else I expected to find there but wheat, but I might as well. Okay. So that's been dealt with. We defeated Balbarath and seized the Source Temple Rune Stone. Now we can head inside and find Zendalor at last. Yes. Yes. I saw no reason to make a deal. Ooh, another bale of hay. I saw no reason to make a deal with him. Wait. Found books. They were trying to hide from me, but they failed. Boy, I need to put Bear Daughter's identification stuff back on again. The Exciting Tales of Rothbarg the Barbarian, Part 1. Rothbarg was a mighty barbarian who rode a magnificent white stallion. It is said that he hailed from a small tribe in the grasslands, but no one can say in certainty. Rothbarg's companion was a sturdy dwarf named Ekmar, who used to be a skilled blacksmith in Glen Boris. One day, Rothbarg decided that it was about time he should slay a dragon to prove his manhood and magnificence. Together with Ekmar, he ventured to a cave wherein lay a huge worm. The ensuing battle was hard, and at one moment, it looked as if Rothbarg would be the worm's next meal. However, together with Ekmar and his dauntless will, which it is said he inherited from his father, he slew the foul beast and took one of its giant horns as proof of his mighty deed. It feels like it's a reference to Beowulf, but I'm not positive. This book describes various monster types and their known methods of attack. Very important knowledge indeed if you summon a monster and your protection fails. I feel like I've seen that before. Where's my sword? So is that max for this? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's put your Lore Master rings on. It's time to go identifying. That's weird. This is +2 int armor. I could use it too. Identify. Immunity to crippled. Good fire resistance. The decrease to movement sucks though. But maybe it's worth using anyway. Send this to Bear Daughter. That's a lot of potential statuses. +2 Dex is nice. +49 armor. Oh. Bow, you say? Send that to Bear Daughter. Let's see, is this superior? Inflicts stun on contact. I feel like 20 more armor and immunity to immunity to fear is a bit redundant, but okay, this is staff, yeah. Don't really care that much. I'm not using staves. This is very good, and I would use this immediately if I could meet the requirement for it. I don't, but I would. Yeah, these are some good rings from stats, but this is very, very nice. I'm going to send this to Woolgraph, I think. Woolgraph needs to be able to move even better. Yeah, I'm going to equip this anyway. I feel that that much, +2 int and increased move speed are both really nice. So. Okay, let's check out some of those other things I passed around. Actually, first of all, can she use these now? This one she cannot. This one requires one more level, but this one she can. It's better than the air wand, which is the purple one. Yeah. Oh, yep, gives her access to Rapture, apparently. Okay, these are just better gloves. So she doesn't need these anymore. I'm going to send these back to... Okay, let's repair them. And to Carissa. And put on the perception rings. Also, this one gives immunity to burning, which is very nice. Yeah, she has a lot of additional perception. Did any of those new daggers I sent over? Any of those? Oh, this one's good too. Let's see, immunity to petrified plus movement. I could drop a dex and a. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Like, it hurts his spells a little bit and his damage a little bit to lose a dex and to lose an int. But as you might notice, that just gave him a lot more health. So. There we go. This is 52 to 86. Do I want it over one of his current daggers? I don't think so. +2 dex is really nice. This one has a lot of conditions on it, but otherwise isn't super exciting. I mean, don't get me wrong. A chance to petrify, a chance to knock down, and a chance to bleed, plus a higher crit chance are all really nice. But it's just lower damage than all of his other existing ones. So I'm going to send this to Clarissa for sale. This one's borderline. If I tenebriumed it, it could be better, but I kind of want to leave him with the Constitution more than more Dexterity, even though the Dexterity would boost his damage. It's a difficult proposition. Okay. Always remember to save after doing inventory management, so that way you don't randomly have something go wrong that makes you have to lose it. That's the back side of the house. We want to go out the front side of the house. Okay. I kind of want to take these guys out for more experience points, TBH. So now that I'm not worrying about powering up Valbara, let's go ahead and do that. I would like to get to level 19 soon as well, if I can. Actually, I'm going to summon this one because these guys have the ability to get rid of summons, so I'd actually rather go for something a little bit cheaper. I'm going to just send him over here. Or maybe they don't have the ability to destroy summons. Apparently they're just terrible at everything. It's still only 70% accuracy. That did not go the way that I expected it to. Oh, I should check her to see if she can use one of her better bows now.
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
Let's ram this thing. The ram was more to get her over there rather than anything else.
You need to
strive harder against me.
It's like one of those things where at first it looks really scary and then it lands and it's not. Oh, still can do it. Heck yeah.
Nature's fury.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Hey, it actually bled for a change? It never bleeds, though. Oofa doofa. Versus enjoying her block chance. Wolgraf, how do you have that much... Whatever. I accept this. This is only 3 now. This is absurd. Getting the dual wielding down on him was very good. That's my better otter.
I feel better already.
Whatever, just do this. Oh yeah, that hit that thing like a truck. Man, Clarissa is getting to the point where she actually gets good blocks off, and it's really kind of nice. Oh my goodness, that's so much damage too.
Into the fray once more.
Okay, well this guy's going down. You know what? Yeah, just go over there and finish him. It was a huge upgrade to Wolgraf to get the cheaper. This is new, so this shouldn't be what's... Oh, it's her boots that are critically low. This needs some serious repair as well. That's fresh. That's about half. Most of this stuff doesn't get touched. Oh, apparently has a little bit on it. How do I not have a better belt for her? I don't know. I don't understand this, but whatever. This hat has so much freaking durability, it's ridiculous. Improved movement stuff. Yeah, everybody's gear kind of needs for some repair, looks like. Or not everything, but a lot of it needed repair. It's unbreakable, so it does not have that issue. These gloves have randomly really high durability. Not very exciting with just +1 dex, but you know, I'll repair the one thing on that. Okay, cool. She's the only one who really took damage. Okay.
I feel better already.
There's some gold down below. I'm just trying to see if there's loot up here. It doesn't look like it.
Rest 7, I am restored.
There's just 200, almost 300 gold coins, that's all. Watchful eye. This is gonna be a short fight.
I'm dying.
Holy crap, I didn't expect to be that right. Wow. Wolgraf, what's up with you not getting walloped there?
As good as a new penny.
Right. Note to self, those things explode. No. Larissa's inventory, please. There we go. Oh, that was weird. It's bugging out a little bit or something. Use hers because hers is stronger.
I needed that.
There's scaling based on level and on stats, and I'm not like one of the things. This is less of a big complaint about the game, but it is a smaller complaint about the game. Is it doesn't do a very good job of informing me about how my skills might improve based upon stats and other things. Like, I would like to understand if I were to get this, how would that make my skills better? Leveling up will do what to my skills? I cannot identify this because I need level 4. Please bug out and don't move. Okay, it is bugged out and is not moving. It has very, 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 very high initiative. Oh, that is not good. Okay, there's one behind us.
I will expire soon.
Well, that was less than ideal. Yeah. This area sucks.
Bless the sun. I am restored. Sweet relief.
Okay. I legit don't think I need to do... Oh, well, there's a Mudlord over there. Let's just heal everybody up. Friggin' exploding eyeballs deal way too much damage. Okay, 47, I have 847. I wish they put a little percentage next to it. It's not a big deal, but it would be convenient. It's not worth... I'm okay with fighting... What's up? I don't need to... These eyeballs suck. I'm fighting these things because I want more experience points. By the way, if that wasn't clear, being able to get levels in this game feels really, really, really important. And the only way to do that is to fight. Or, like, fighting stuff is one of the important ways of doing that.
Your every move.
So far, this is proving accurate. Getting more shield for her would actually also be good. I hate these spiders. Okay, there's a lot of enemies over here. I've picked a very large fight. And they all have much higher initiative than I have for some reason. I don't know why.
Weak.
Should have a way of clearing up weakness, I think. But right now, I'm not too concerned about that over trying to get some summons up. Boy, that is a lot of garbage. Petrified. Cool. That's a lot of AP. Okay, let's start by fast tracking her. And then she should have some summon spells for us here. Go ahead and cast this. There. That's a good start. Mercy for her.
Can I join you
up.
for a duet?
If she has a weak healing potion, or small, or whatever, I have medium. I don't want 30%. Yeah, I'm gonna eat one of these. I'm gonna summon the spider right over here.
Nay, but flies to this queen.
Actually, I should look at these enemies to get some info on them. Okay, weak to air. Do not earth them. Okay, yeah, these guys basically just don't... I imagine Mudlords and Mud Huntresses are all going to be the same. Resist poison, weak to air, absorb earth. These guys don't have the physical weaknesses. Okay, so I want to kind of focus on air a little bit. She's got a lot of junk on her. I'm going to go ahead and fortify her as well.
Solid as a rock.
Yeah, self-immolate. Seems like a good starting point.
I'll defend you till my death rattle.
My main goal basically is to just, like, you need to clutter things up with summons. That's really what it comes down to. So this is taking a little bit of damage from this. It's alright. Yeah, that's my one unfortunate chance to miss. I don't like the spider being on fire. The undead decapitator is in just absolutely terrible state, but as long as it's absorbing damage. Again, the idea of these summons is that they'll absorb damage for me, and that's the important thing. Smut Hunter doesn't know what it wants to do. A lot of enfeebling touch.
I'm dying.
Yeah, Lucy's down. Wolf heal himself off of that hit somehow. well, that did what it's supposed to do and walloped a bunch of dudes, so... No, there's that. This heals bleeding, crippled, and diseased. I don't think I have that going around on anybody. Yeah, go ahead and save your AP for future
No
use.
grave contains me.
Yeah, let's use her to get Lucy back up.
On the men!
Okay. And then I'm gonna just drink a fire resist potion here. Alright, so they were weak to air if I remember correctly. Yes, weak to air. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the best air spells at this point. Let's actually go ahead and just summon another fire elemental with her turn. I can start using air spells on her imminently, but I need to make sure I have summons to clutter everything up, so. Okay, that worked well. Unfortunately, it'll be a bit before I can do that again, but. That's about fine. Oh. That's the part where it missed. Oh. Okay, it does not have an attack of opportunity, so I'll just get him out of there a little bit. These things are pretty tanky. Relatively speaking.
Surrender now!
I was noticing that they were doing fire damage, so I went for stuff that should take that a little bit better. But maybe they have a couple of different types they can do. Oh, that hurt.
Feeling trapped?
Boy, it's just Mud Hunters is just trying to get all sorts of damage on itself. I feel like Lucy's job is probably going to be tanking by proxy by summoning stuff. Okay, this crippled's not too bad. She should be able to take out this Mudlord.
Face the unending darkness.
Let's see. Yeah. Big potion.
My turn through the gauntlet? With pleasure.
This disease basically always fails. It's just a chance on
Into
hit.
the fray once more.
Okay, yeah, you had a fire elemental? No, you have Nick. You have Nick. You're doing fine. Let's activate that because you're getting attacked a lot. Strength, Dex, and Int, and Constitution. Let's do this. This is gonna help boost my team. Okay, so the fire elemental died. I can spider up again. I can ice elemental. I can also just blitzbolt this thing. Let's get this ice elemental in here. I don't know if that's the absolute best use of her turn, but doesn't hurt to get another summon in here to start absorbing damage. Let's see. You do still have your summon up. Oh, crawling infestations. Okay. Get the 1 millimeter closer you need to be able to use this on it. Okay, good. That should be done in a few turns then. Yeah, it's not dealing a lot of damage, but it's dealing a little bit. Diseased, eh? I mean, this Mud Hunters is dead in a few turns, so I don't need to worry about it too much. I can focus on trying to kill other things. And healing, apparently. Let's get a heal on Woolgraf here. I really like that that thing has an attack of opportunity. Yeah, Woolgraf needs a heal or two. It's gonna be from Lucy though. That works for me. Let's see, does she still have crippled? No. Disease though. Let's clear that disease off.
If this battle be my last, know I went out fighting in your name.
Sweet relief.
Okay. Have this zap.
Swift and stunning.
I mean, yeah, you don't have the ability to see. I'm gonna just save your AP. Okay, let's see. I wanted to heal. What the heck is this? Oh yeah. Huh. Okay. Let's start by dropping a heal on Woolgraf. Needs it. This vitality booster for 4 turns actually is probably pretty good. Actually, let's Blessed Earth. That seems like a good use of my remaining AP because some of the hit rates are a little low. I actually want Woolgraf to spend much of his turn healing himself. And I want him to activate his Winged Feet. I'm gonna save his AP at this point. Okay. He wants a new summon. Thing killed itself. Excellent. Okay, Clarissa is needing the heals now. Boy, I'm glad I had Woolgraf heal himself. Oh, yeah, I walked right past it. Yeah, a bunch of my summons all died on the same turn, which is terrible. Nick's just about done. Turn-wise. Let's cast another summon spell. Oh wow, she has a lot of those. Let's summon... I want to try to remember that. Yeah, let's summon another fire elemental. Up here, I think. She doesn't really need to do much else with her
I
turn.
needed that.
Okay.
Into the fray once more.
He's got poison. Let's just attack this guy.
7, 8 me.
That noise. Neat. Okay, let's see, where's that thing at with this infestation? Okay, it's ticking down. Do I want to summon here? I feel like... Okay. Water of Life. This makes a lot of sense, actually. That gives a bunch more HP. Being able to get rid of this poison would be nice. But it's not fundamentally important. There we go. That's a good. That's what I call a good start. That cost him literally nothing. That move. Yeah, he's got a lot of HP now. Let's go ahead and have him drink a minor healing potion too while we're at it. Okay, that thing has 1 rank of infected left, so it's actually just gonna die soon as I understand infected. Bugging out, not doing anything. The Huntress is trying to get out of here. Yeah, that's not up yet. It's coming around the backside. Oh, there's a watchful eye wandering around over there. I do not like that. Holy moly! What was that? That was the thing just not wanting to take those hits. Like, at all.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Okay, that thing is... I think that's just like an auto kill. I don't like the watchful eye over there. I'm gonna make a spider over that way.
Summon spider.
Excuse me. Get this thing out of here. There we go. That did exactly what I wanted. Okay, and that thing just died to the crawling infestation. Its mortal shell will give way to monsters that comes out after 3 turns. Yeah. Are you still on winged feet? You are. Okay, let's send you over this way. Guess you can still stab this thing. Oh, it's a blood rat. Isn't that cute? I have no idea if it's allied or enemy or what. Blood rats and blood spiders. Oh, it makes a bunch of little summons. Kinda. Look at his cute little wobbly feet. Tick, 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 tick. That's fascinating. And it's leaving a trail of blood. Which is actually good for if you have the trait that lets you absorb blood for healing. I mean, his attacks of opportunity usually aren't very good, but there's something. Let's have you out of stance. And then come over this way. Similar, except you don't. Yeah, you can see like all of the healing ticks that she's getting from that. Okay, not quite enough range to get there. Thunder jump is 5 AP. Okay, she can battering ram it.
I can defeat them all in a blow.
You're just gonna have to make your way over there. Cool. Wow, Crawling Infestation is really, really powerful. It makes 3 allies and blows up the enemy they came from. It just takes several turns to go off is all. Okay, let's drop a save before I get ambushed by anything else. Clear out some of this.
The power of air purifies the earth.
Yes, by sending a tornado over. This is the weirdest thing. I don't know why they did it this way, but. And there's an empty bottle over here for some random reason. Okay. That should have gotten me what I can get from the swamp. That was some good experience too, actually. And it's a little hard to tell, but got me up a nice chunk. I've got like half an hour, 45 minutes left in the stream, depending. I started a little bit later than normal, for reasons. But maybe I want to go slightly longer as a result. I'm not sure. Not like too much because it pushes into my bedtime, but
I sense a menace in the air here. Let us watch our steps.
area is full of poison. Did I see a treasure chest somewhere, or am I? Well, there's a wooden crate over there. Yeah, there's a chest over there. It's covered in ooze. Guess you could technically make zombie a zombie in this. Oh, great! That was not what I was expecting to have happen. Okay, everybody is in combat. He's just... I don't know, crushing fist that guy. And make a skeleton happen. I like having new haste. Then legit was not expecting spiders. Here we are.
I've been tainted.
Veil of shadows.
Veil of Shadows won't matter when you're casting Avatar. Well, that almost killed it, so that's a good start. Fortunately, this gives 100% poison resistance for a couple of turns. Sure, just give me free damage. I'll take it. Wolgraf might need to use anti-poison potion thingy on himself. Okay.
Fire attack!
Let's see. Wolgraf is too far away to reach. I'm gonna put Avatar of Fire on Clarissa. Doesn't really do. Don't know why that happens sometimes. It's like, oh, you meant to move your spell, right?
Joy to my heart.
I mean, fortunately, we're doing really good damage to these spiders, but sure. I don't mind passing from my undead swordsman to my undead swordsman. Ha, that's a 4. Good. One spider down. Okay, you know what? There we go.
I set my sights for victory!
Just do that. There we go. I need to remember to look at Bear Daughter for upgraded stuff, but what's up with Wolgraf? Oh, he's crippled. But Wolgraf is having a bad day. This thing out of here.
Your grave opens to welcome you!
Okay, yep, you're not reaching much. Okay, you're gonna take a little bit of pain. You're gonna get closer enough to heal Wolgraf. And call that a turn. Okay, Wolgraf, what's going on with you? You're doing okay. This is hastened. Yeah, you're doing okay. Excellent. Do something about all this poison ritual. Okay, is there any other loot hanging out here? Killing spiders? Okay, I just wanted the contents of this ooze-covered chest, that's all. Wolgraf, send a Bear Daughter. And the rest for selling later, I guess. I don't really care about stuff that isn't, like, max or whatever. Let's get some healing going. Oh yeah, let's slot Wolgraf back into the party.
I needed that.
I wish they had a little bit more variety of healing skills in the game. I've got a few. But I feel like my options are very limited. I'm not entirely sure what I'd want, actually. Well, it wanted me to save there, that's for sure. This area looks bad? We're gonna go with bad. What the heck am I looking at here? This is a job for solo Woolgraph. You have trap disarm kits. You have a couple plates. That's the same thing, right? You have trap disarm kits. You can send a Woolgraph. You have a tong. Here. A couple tongs. That's an orc sword. That's not the coolest sword that I'd gotten. Yeah, I have a lot of junk on her. I kind of oscillate between this is good and this is much. I don't think this is... Oh man, that is so much stuff though. Look at how much this does. Obviously she'd have less maximum HP with this because it doesn't give her constitution, but plus 2 speed, plus 1 shield specialist, plus 1 initiative, more movement, but plus a bunch of HP are all very strong. See, this is one of the things that I dislike about this game right here. I can easily identify this if I want to go to Bear Daughter and swap a bunch of equipment around, but the fact that I have to go do that is really tedious and annoying. I don't think it makes the game better to have stuff that basically, like, skills that function outside of combat where you can get equipment that can increase those skills just means that all that does is add fiddliness to the system because you can deal with it, but your way of dealing with it is fiddling with it.
Intruders mine. Intruders mine.
Might just need this on this one. Okay, so he actively moves out of fire area. I need to wait for Woolgraph's turn to charge. If I'm going to disable all of these, I want to do it with Winged Feet. Okay, it's shooting in both directions. Oh, there's two of them, I see. So this one, if I can take out the one over here, that should stop it from being able to spread across everywhere at least. Yeah, it's galvanized. Permanent invulnerability. It's like outside of combat. Should abilities really have cooldowns outside of combat? Like, what does it contribute to have skills have cooldowns? Wow, he's standing in a terrible spot. I just want to get him off of that so he doesn't get set on fire. See, this is just regular oil now, so he can just walk past this. Hail attack. I have something right here. Yeah, Winter Blast. Hail attack is... Wow, okay. I mean, it's probably really cool, but it is very expensive. I cannot learn this yet. Because I need more Hydrosophist. It's having to, like, the amount of skill points you need to be able to start getting meaningful skill acquisition seems to really go very high. So I don't know if they do anything to help with that long term, but...
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Okay, so it looks like... over here is clearly a plate for wind, so I'm going to need to do that. These invulnerable sentinels are basically just a mechanic that requires you to sneak, as far as I understand it. Obviously, disabling stuff makes life a little bit easier. There's a lot of things here as well. And there's... yeah, I found that already. So what it looks like, if I want to go through here, it looks like what I need to do is I need to pull the levers. Okay, here's where that demon is protecting things. That guy is above me by a level. The tamed void stuff is, as far as I understand it, it probably doesn't have the... no, it's very fragile. I think they might just be weak to tenebrium, though. Okay, they... okay, no, that's not true. They just have very low HP and die very quickly to water and tenebrium. And they absorb fire. He doesn't have a ton of HP. He does have a good bit, though. He absorbs tenebrium. And he absorbs fire, but he's weak to slashing. That's interesting. That'll undervalue my tenebrium gear. He's weakest to water. So if I want to get in there, I'm going to have to figure out some of these puzzles. Let's see. Sorry, I'm missing
Intruders by. Intruders by. Intruders by.
Like, I can disable these traps, and that makes these things not a problem. I might actually be able to deal with them by visible as well. Yeah. That means they no longer see him. Of course, this is still on bread. It's not as good as winged feet, but it works. Okay, so what's going on with this lock? Lock level is extremely high. Didn't magic wallet it open. These guys are just a lot less threatening when you've disabled the traps that they're setting on fire. That's it. Yes, maybe. Okay, most of these baskets I know are empty. I don't know if this is a little bit of a waste of these traps, but I'm gonna do that. Can I just drop a plate on this last one? Alright, does not appear to have worked. Despite my desires to the contrary. Another plate, sir. So I have a foot plate there and a lever. More oil up there. This is another locked door. Otherwise, I'm not really seeing... Maybe it's possible to get up here? It doesn't really seem like it. There does appear to be a floor down there. Stop trying to cast a spell. Get over here so you have sight. Okay, it's blocked. I can't teleport him over there. It doesn't hurt to check to see if I can do a teleport trick. You never know when you can do weird garbage in this game. So there's fire. I'm going to need to step on that plate. That's wind. I'm going to need to step on that plate. The problem that I'm running into, of course, is there's an awful lot of locked doors around here, and I'm not sure how to change that. This one might be a little tricksy to do. I'm not quite sure. Am I supposed to approach from over here? Let's try this. Yeah, I should be able to come around that way.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
You would be able to see that. Let's see, how close is this to the swampy waypoint? Okay, I'm not finding things. That's not far from it. Okay, yeah, there's the Source Temple entrance. It's possible that I have enough. Something I could see trying. At this point, is I could see if I have enough perception to be able to do the one tomb.
Careful!
Water!
It doesn't help when you say careful there's a trap as we're walking out the trap.
I'm drenched!
It's like I might as well just stay on Lucy because by the time I can cast a skill again, her thing's just about finished charging. It takes it to like 66%, about 2/3.
On the mend!
Before the crystal change, that means I can start doing things again.
Into the fray once more! I feel better already!
Okay, let's save. Yeah, let's have you.
As good as a new penny.
And
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
so I send this one to Wolveraf and this one to Berto. Wolgraf is muted. Given that he can't speak, this seems a little bit redundant, but whatever. Hi, yes. The floor apparently just instantly incinerated me. How am I supposed to know that? I'm not sure. What are we looking at here? There's a locked door, there's a lever. Right out there. Do you see anything if you get close? Silenced. This floor plates. Hi, yes. I would like to instantly lose the game because my idiot characters decided to step on insta-kill 4 panels. Thank you. Sometimes this game is very annoying. He's silenced. Is this a silencing trap? Explosive mine? Okay. Apparently silence means you can't use skills. Let's see if this works. Oh, it does. Kinda. I'm going to assume that disabled all of the traps. Okay. I don't know whether I got lucky and found a painting of a man. I'll just take it. Most of this stuff is garbage. That goes to Clarissa so she can sell it later. Okay, pulling the lever appears to have disabled the insta-death traps, so... Medium perception potion. Thanks. Okay, so this gets through this trap room. Okay, yeah, it's just one of those enormous doors that you could theoretically break down if you had more patience than the game is worth giving. I don't know why there's a silence room there. Oh, that's some stunning water. Oh, I'm looking for Avatar of Storms. Oh, she has it.
Stunning safety! Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
I mean, just walking into things that stun you is not terrible. Oh, okay. This. So is this like something I'm supposed to go around in a specific order, or? I don't know what else the answer could be to that question. Well, I'm used to seeing these statues much bigger. This one's quite small. Have I been over there? Drop a save and direct my dudes over that way. I'm leading with Bear Daughter because Bear Daughter has the best perception, so she's most likely to spot traps.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
As evidenced by Exhibit A, her detecting a trap. Okay, I can interact with this statue. And this fish rack. Apparently this incendiary fish rack. Why was the fish rack set to explode? I don't know. Chub fish right behind this statue feels like it's supposed to be meaningful.
On the men!
Bucket of water, a mug of water. Bottle of water. Either there's something going on here that I don't quite understand, or... I could slowly move this statue somewhere, but... Oh, here we are. So, lever. Make sure we save all of our fish. Then we can pull the lever.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Well, I've... Hang on, this is gonna take a moment.
Careful now, that's a trap. Careful now, that's a trap.
Does this care what type of fish? Okay, hopefully that works.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Swords. I've got some Mercy Giver.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
I'm not referring to this worshiper. I'm not referring to the worshiper. What the heck is it referring to? Robes, maybe? Probably have some craft robes I can drop. If I can find anything in my inventory full of stuff. Yeah, okay, sure. I can drop these.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Okay, items that you drop that way can't be picked up again for some reason. I have no idea what the heck this is about. Is there a clue somewhere? Not that I can obviously see. Like, there's the fish, the crossed blades, and what kind of looks like the worshipper to me? Or maybe a robe or something? Let's just say if that's a puzzle I need to figure out, I'm going to be very deeply confused for a very long time. And probably look it up, because
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
I don't have patience for the puzzles in this game anymore. Whether or not this is disappointing to people, I don't know. But given how many people watch this, probably doesn't matter. Okay, so that's just a dead end, because they need a dead end somehow. Wait a tick. Is there a fish statue anywhere? This is a weird question to ask. Worshipper there. I don't think there's a fish statue over here. I'm gonna poke around looking for a fish statue now. Angle on that. See? Yeah, because there's another one over here. Okay, they must open at the same time. Maybe a water barrel? I feel like the solution's probably in this area. There's some water. Why are those linked? That's really weird. It's very weird. Well, I've failed to find a fish statue. I do have a water barrel.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Okay, I'll require your water barrel for no freaking obvious reason. Because, like, we have the knight statue, we have the worshipper statue. I don't know where... oh, there's the fish statue. I found it, everyone. We can claim victory. Okay, what does this lever do? Oh, it's a mirror. Okay. It's useful. Let's go ahead and save. Because you never know where these things are going to take you. Excellent. Okay, so I have solved a puzzle in the Shadow Wood. First state. Okay, I don't know what first state means. Third state. Second state? What states? This is this game in a nutshell. Here, we're going to give you a little bit of information about what's going on, but we're not actually going to tell you what you're doing. It's like, what does this lever do? Oh, freaking crying out loud. Okay, I see now. Okay, I've solved puzzle 1 of the Source Temple. First state. Okay, so that has opened... where the heck is access to this nonsense? Okay, it's on the other side of this hideous death trap that I've been past before. So that's closed, open, closed, closed. Okay, so theoretically... third state. Pull the lever. That's... but this is still closed. So... yeah, okay. Second state. Third state. That area, and can I get him over to it? That's the roadblock. Way in. Okay, I'm looking for over here. Yes. Okay, the short answer is I can probably get him there. The long answer is it's going to take a freaking long walk to get there. Unfortunately. Maybe? Where the heck are you, Woolgraph? Oh, you've decided that that's too far to pathfind. Okay. Thorny grounds. Can I warp just Woolgraf to thorny grounds? Yes. Excellent. Okay. And this is by this frustrated boar that we want to eventually talk to. Okay, and I need to get him up this direction. They're all level 18 right now. If I were level 19, I'd feel a little bit more confident about fighting the voice stealing guy. But, you know. Okay, well, this is tame. Almost thumping. Okay. I guess I pull the lever. First state. Pull the lever. Okay. Woolgraf. Step 3, please. Okay, now it's saving for me, so that's nice. I'm gonna need to sneak.
Woolgraf spotted a trap.
Ah, yes, there's a trap there. I will take the autosave, yes. Okay, Woolgraf. In here, I want second states. That's the state. Okay, Woolgraf. This room is fine. Save.
Woolgraf spotted a trap.
Disarm. Disarm. Okay. First aid, does that open that gate? No. It sets the floor on fire. So second state closes that but stops the fire. Third state opens the doors but sets it on fire. I mean, that's not a huge problem. Woolgraf can just walk across the fire. I just need to wait for winged feet to refresh. Saving. Winged feet. Don't think this is how they
Woolgraf spotted a trap.
necessarily intended people to solve this. But realistically, who cares how they intended anybody to do anything in this friggin' game? Does it open that gate? No. First state. Yes, okay. Save again. It's very easy to get everybody back to Woolgraf, because Woolgraf is my guy for this sort of thing. Okay, he's through. Let's just be very aggressive about quick saving, because game likes to kill you randomly for no good reason. Okay. Excellent. And then that opened this gate. Cool. Cool and good. I have no idea what's next. that door still seems to be closed. I've done 2 or 3 now. That's the last one. That gate's still there, that's still there, but again, that's only as far as I can see. I send them through the fishing glass. I don't know why I called it that, but it seemed appropriate. Let's go this way, I think? No. Yes. Oh. Oh, okay. I've gotten fire and hold. I need to get those last 2. Okay. Let's go see if there's anything different over here. Well, it's still the silencing room. Okay, so this door is still aggressively closed. So I can get out over here. Well, that was vaguely painful. Friggin' trap. Well, I can check the skeleton. Now, you know, he had a head. Okay, so I know the wind one is there. There's some teleportation scrolls for some reason. I wonder if you can teleport sentinels around. That's an interesting quandary. This should be easy enough to do. Obviously, they expect you to use teleport for that one. I've just gotten through here. Yeah, I've just gone through here with Woolgraph. I cannot bring him back in through this way because that doesn't connect in anywhere. So where's the last one? There's the wind one was somewhere. This is the, I think that's earth, poison, something like that. That's a big door. I can't get through that door this way though. That doesn't go anywhere. Okay, there's the wind one. Can I get over there now? No. Well, maybe if this door is unlocked, I can. Where is Woolgraph in relation to any of this? Where's anybody in relation to any of this? Isn't that a good question? I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if the gate actually shows whether or not it's been updated. Okay, Woolgraph. This way, please. Until I actually get over here, because this, maybe that gate stopped being there. Holy crap, my friend, you are... Okay, 2 things. 1, that hurt. 2, that was not the right move. 8's still there. He actually has decent ints, like, not, obviously not as good as Lucy. Okay, so obviously up here is an area you can be. Yeah, and that's like super high level. There's a reason for this oil stain. That I'm sure. An oil barrel with a chest over there. You can't really go over that way. This is a locked door as well. I'm gonna need to call it pretty soon here, actually. Can I bring them over there using it? Hopefully without stepping on any traps like idiots. Obviously they're gonna step on traps that they don't know are there, but the AI is usually pretty good about not walking in traps that it does know about, thankfully. It generally path finds around hazards. Sometimes it doesn't work quite right, but in combat it will not. In combat it will do the shortest path. So forgot about that, and that startled me. Okay, so that gate's still in place there. Is this a button? Has it done anything? It has opened that. Wolgraf, I want to send you to the rest of the party. Where is your... Thank you. Okay, so that opens this. I could theoretically put, like, something on that to hold it down, but whatever. Party works. So let's just stop you here. Drop a quick save. Okay, there's some... Disarm this, please. Okay, and that opens the big door. I think you're supposed to go that way first. Now that I think about it. Okay. So I have one thing left. It's making me beginning to wonder if there is something I missed over here in this area. I stepped on that and that opened the escape hatch. It's feeling like this one was supposed to be later. Oh, and that also turned off these guys. Oh, it made them disappear. I guess that's one way of turning them off. Sure. Yeah, you can have a couple of teleport scrolls too, and that's fine. I kind of want to figure out this last one. I have no idea why there's a campfire here. It just seems very random. So that opened that up, which would allow you to be able to get over here. Obviously, I walked around, so it lets you do that, but... So the last one is this over here. And it's a bit of a mystery. Maybe you need to light that torch by setting something on fire? Let me see, can you... Like that? Well, that lit the torch. That hasn't appeared to have done anything meaningful other than light the torch. There's a gate key on the other side. How hard is it to get over here? I think that's a pretty easy walk, yeah? Maybe if we'll graph over here, that doesn't matter much. What I'm thinking of trying is seeing if I can teleport the gate key over here. I'm not exactly convinced that setting that on fire was of any use, by the by. But You do clearly have the ability to do stuff through gates, or at least these gates. And there is a key over here. So if I'm able to teleport that key over here... Where the heck is everybody? Okay, they're making their way. It's just a very long walk. What I think I kind of want to do is, if I can figure out this puzzle in a reasonable amount of time, we'll do it. Like I said, we're going a little bit late today. Not necessarily long, but late. Or not the same thing. I mean, if you start a little bit late, then going a little bit late kind of makes sense. Okay. Really, okay.
We'll have none of that, you hear?
What sort of monster horseflies plague this region? I don't know the answer to your question. How do you feel about some rain?
Seven drown this land.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Okay, does that open the gate? It does. Excellent. Okay. This is going to finish the puzzle. And I can go get this chest.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Right. Let's... Oh, I was not expecting a demon there. I would have saved if I had expected a demon.
Double time!
Hang on. Photograph. Can you get in here, please? Thank you. This might be a terrible idea, but I'm gonna give her elemental absorption. Do I have... Yes, fire absorption shield.
Protect my spirits of flame and fire!
I mean, I have multiple ways of getting rid of this thing. Let's do multiple ways of getting rid of this thing. Okay, you know what? This is good. Not great, but it should work. Should have done that with somebody who can see a little bit better.
Cold hands, cold heart.
Feet. Move fast. Get over here. Chenko. That works. Okay, that's annoying, but not a huge deal.
A little help here?
Yeah, a little help here sounds good. Yep. That's her. That's our bear daughter.
Bless the seven! I am restored!
Rain. What about this fire?
I feel better already, Brighter!
Time for a dry shirt, eh? that's basically the solution here.
I feel better already.
Okay, let's drop a save because we managed to not die there. I didn't drop anything. No, did he? Oh, there's blue mushrooms over there.
Wargraf spotted a trap.
Good. Let's not step on it. Okay, yeah, let's just step on this. This is the button we need. Just cover clear up the... Oh, I think that turned off the traps. Or something. Cool. Okay, and that will have illumined all of these? Yes, they are all lit now. And so that's where we are going to pick up next time. When will next time be? I don't know. In a week, maybe less. Depends upon how I'm feeling. So, let's go ahead and save. There's stream game. Save. Yes. Saving. Save successful. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you all. Anybody who happened to drop by and watch, I certainly appreciate it. Anybody who watches the VOD, I also very much so appreciate. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. The next stream is tomorrow. It'll be Guild Wars 1. Looking forward to it. And you can follow the channel to get notified when I go live. You can check out the panels down below for additional useful links. I think that's just about all the things I want to mention. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here because it's time for me to go to bed. Good night, everybody. Take care. And goodbye.